Alright, so I looked up what the fuck we're doing, because I was like, I don't know how to actually progress the... Oh, well, there you go. I don't know how to actually progress the story. You have to go to the waterway. I think it's the area that leads to Merlin's.
Oh, okay. I can get to the waterway.
So I think maybe Merlin has it? Question mark. That's leaving.
Totally knew that.
I'm gonna get to the waterway from outer space. So wait, behind that door, is that outer space? That's always what I pictured.
Outer space.
Yeah, well, like behind that door. It's a big door that says "See you later."
It actually is a brick wall and it says psych. Like you thought you left? Nah.
It's like the fucking Hades world from Kingdom Hearts 2. Every time you turn a corner, you're like, I have no idea where I am.
Oh, I actually do know where I am. Because back here, doesn't this lead us to...
Yeah, you go... I don't want to be hand-holdy, but hold my hand.
Yeah.
Ignore them. They're just gonna fuck you up.
They're just jealous because they can't fly.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's definitely...
Go to the right. Off the ledge.
Here?
Yep. Turn your camera. You could go into the Dalmatian house. And, like, kind of go through that way.
I mean, we've gotten Dalmatians since we've
You look
been
them
here.
dead in the eye and you're like, find your own kids. I think the Dalmatian house is really fucking cute, though.
When's the last time you've seen 101 Dalmatians?
So...
Because this part of it in Kingdom Hearts, I feel, is actually better than every movie ever made. Except the Cruella one. The Cruella one was pretty good.
So, there's two, I remember. Isn't it?
Yeah, there's 101
That's Waterway right
Dalmatians,
there.
and then there's like 101 more Dalmatians, or something like that.
I thought it was 99 Dalmatians and then 101 Dalmatians.
No, the
that's
first
how
one
you
is 101
practice.
Dalmatians. Yeah, I'll just talk to you. There's something about this musty place.
You have to go up to it.
Yeah, just stare at me, Kyrie, like I didn't spend 30 months of my life trying to save you.
So the plan for us going into this right now is that we're gonna do what we can today.
Yeah.
I am going to go off camera and get the chest because I feel like that'll bore the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just stick to story stuff today, and then by the time we next play it, I'm gonna go in off camera, level up a bit, maybe do some synthesis to get better, like equipment.
And then we can finish
And
it
then
off.
we can finish the game. So realistically, there's gonna be this stream and probably one, and that's it.
That's not bad.
Hopefully.
At the end of the tunnel.
Do you remember that really old, stupid Kingdom Hearts like fan animation thing, where it's like I'll wait for you to come back.
Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now it's time to get recouping.
Like every other day.
It's so it's like Riku is explaining the Palpy fruit to Sora, and he's like, "Listen, I want to share this with Kyrie. Don't tell Kyrie." And then it cuts to a scene of Sora going, "Hey, Kyrie, guess what? Riku likes you." And then it pans the camera out, and he's still standing next to Riku. He's like, "Oh, forget I said that." It's the dumbest shit in the world. It's like the most unfunny, stupid shit. I watched it recently, and I was like, "This is really unfunny and stupid. What is wrong with me?" There's a joke in it where all it is Sora trying to use the light magic and him going Lumos.
I feel like I remember that one.
I saw that. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the dark is,
You were like, Sora's going off about his shit. I'm leaving the room.
Right?
I guess this is more than just a fairy tale. Well, let's
What?
go.
You know what we were tripping out on the other day?
Can't go.
Molly?
Acid.
Because it's way too dangerous.
I couldn't remember. I was like, I know that I spelled Lily's middle name Nicole, right?
Kyrie,
Well, that's how it's spelled, yes, but originally it wasn't, right?
Thank you for spelling my middle name like Michelle, by the way.
That's
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah. Michelle is Michelle. Michael is Michael.
Potato potato.
Michelle is actually the feminine of Michael.
Potato patata. I live in
I
Nevada.
thought Mom spelled it differently at first, and it got Nicole.
No, it's spelled Nicole. That's how I spelled it on the. Because that's how it should
Yeah,
be
no,
spelled.
but
I'm
didn't she-
against silent H's.
Didn't she think it was a silent H? Like she thought
Well,
it was gonna
can't be
be,
spelled that way,
and then yeah.
but I didn't want it that way.
Thank
I was
God,
like, that's
because
fine.
I barely know how to spell Dupair.
Wherever you go, I'm always
I hoped that you would want to be called Nikki.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, just like the late and great Nicki Minaj. God rest her career.
Why is she late and great? She's neither of those things.
I like Nikki.
Oh, this is an added scene.
I don't like her husband. A really bad guy, and she likes makes excuses for him and
Wrong person.
Nicki Minaj.
No, Megan.
Oh, you like Megan Thee Stallion? Yeah, who doesn't? She's great. Her SNL appearance was amazing.
Did you see that? Was it the Star Wars guy that hosted SNL recently? What? I don't know his name. The guy
I
with the
don't
big
do
nose.
Star Wars.
The
Keanu
guy,
Reeves?
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Adam Driver?
I think he hosted recently. And
Yeah,
he,
2 weeks ago.
he had a thing where he sat in the crowd and he was just like, "I'm just trying to waste time because there's a bit at the end I really don't want to do." Just like, I feel that, brother.
Olivia Rodrigo was on SNL as a musical guest, and I saw her set, and it was fucking great.
I haven't seen SNL in so long.
I only watched the clips of it.
Did you watch Boy Genius's set?
No, I didn't. It's not on Hulu anymore.
Dad, nor will she because
SNL,
it's
I
not.
can't watch.
Yeah, it is.
Only the first season's on my Hulu.
I have it on mine.
Maybe it's
You
because
have
you have
live
live
TV?
TV. We don't have live TV. Because I can't even watch it. I have to see clips. That's how I saw Olivia Rodrigo.
That's the only way I get to watch live TV. So.
Is through that, yeah. It's not a bad idea.
This is the funniest shit that this scene has been playing out for this fucking long, and they
I
didn't
know.
decide to voice act it.
Well, it's because it's all going on in his head.
No, so what happened was they came out with an update to the game that added scenes, but the voice actors were too old to do the voices by the time it came out, so they just decided not to dub it. It's fucking asinine.
I finished Harley Quinn.
Uh-huh.
10 out of 10.
I'm still trying to finish Chainsaw Man. You will hate it.
Probably.
The guy sells his left nut to pay money back to the mafia.
Why not just be in the mafia? It's way cooler.
And I don't want to hear you, like, cringe at that or make a fucking comment. Because you're the girl that laughed at Ori Calcum. There you go.
Funny.
Alright, so talk to her again.
How many times do I have to talk to Kyrie in a day?
Well, I guess.
Oh, by the way, Lily, I
Leave.
made that for a party yesterday. And it was kind of like a drink competition.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
tied for first place.
With what?
This.
A guy literally brought in a bottle of bourbon, did nothing to it.
No.
Because bourbon's perfect.
Apple and cinnamon. It was an apple and cinnamon wine.
That does sound
thing. It
amazing.
was very good. I voted for that one because I'm not tacky enough to vote for my own.
So you need to go back to
Not me.
Sid. Oh, which is easy, so exit.
There we go. Yeah, Dad, I finished Harley Quinn.
Finished what?
Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah?
It was great.
I think they only got 2 more seasons.
That's sad.
So everything's got to end. You know what Full Metal Alchemist is, obviously. You know the best part about Full Metal Alchemist that it ends.
Is that
You go
it
through that
ends?
door, and then you'll be there, essentially. The best part about Full Metal Alchemist is that it tells its story and it stops. It doesn't have any continuations or...
Not everything has to be fine forever. Some things deserve a reunion.
I guess, but it's nice when you have something that's just like told its story and...
You're the kind of guy who likes Romeo and Juliet because they have a solid ending, huh?
No, I hate Romeo and Juliet.
You gotta understand the circumstances of the time.
It's like, why not just check to see if the heart's fucking beating?
Because it wasn't about the heart beating. It was more than that. It was about circumstances that could never end up being the way they are, and then they were. But they had to die to find that out because life is cruel.
Hey, Lily,
Yeah?
I was quite frankly shocked that they actually killed Nightwing.
Oh my god. I didn't believe it. I thought it was a prank, And then Dave is like, well, he hasn't seen it, but Dave is like, no, I swear this really would happen. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
You can leave now. I don't want to know. Don't spoil me, please.
No spoilers.
I actually really like the Harley Quinn show. I do not want to get spoiled on it.
It has a couple of weird episodes towards the middle.
It's Harley Quinn.
No, I mean weirder than that.
No, I mean it's Harley Quinn.
You don't even, Tristan, you don't even know what you're saying right now.
Then,
Just
no,
ask Dad because he's seen it. It's
Wait,
the Bane episode.
what I'm saying is, recently in the comics they've been treating so that portal that's next to Traverse Town.
That was my favorite
Not that
episode
one.
of
You
the
like,
season.
not the pasta one, the other one.
The Bane episode where he goes out and
Don't tell him because
finds the
he's
lady.
like, it gets crazy.
It
And I'm
finds the
like,
lady.
it gets worse than crazy.
That was hilarious.
That was so good. And then the pasta maker one was just so great too.
I was gonna say, in the comics they've been treating Harley Quinn a lot more like Deadpool, and you can kind of see it with how they're like playing her in the show recently. Like they're essentially making Harley Quinn the next Deadpool, so they're just throwing shit at the wall and trying
In the comics?
and trying to make her more like that, and you could kind of tell
She doesn't work like that.
Well, they're all.
she now can break the fourth wall and do
No, I mean the character itself doesn't work. Meaning,
No.
You know what I mean, right? By that,
It's
I'm meaning
it.
that it's the concept of the character doesn't work if you
Go
make
in?
it
Yep.
like that.
Yes, which is why it's a little annoying to see it. But they've been trying to like really push it in like other media, and they even said, "Oh, we're gonna like." Loosely, they were like, "We're gonna like start portraying this kind of side of her in other media as well." And I'm like, I fucking really hope they don't do that in like the Harley Quinn TV shows.
Dude, the Harley Quinn TV show is fucking wild. There is nothing that they do that is common or bullshit at all in that show.
Okay. Some people have told me that there's been some wacky episodes this recent season.
Dude, there has been, but they're all
Honestly,
completely
Tristan,
on
that
theme.
That might be why Harley Quinn only has 1 or 2 seasons left.
Because they're
that-
trying to.
Because I wonder if they're starting to
Like revamp her character.
phase it out and not going to fund it anymore.
Well, they already tried once,
They're
right?
doing that with the DCU.
No, they're just rebooting the DCU.
Well, essentially everything that's coming out is coming out, but it's gonna immediately get retconned by the next thing. Alice says, "In Lily we trust."
Hell
And
yeah.
Harley can never be Deadpool, respectively. I think Harley Quinn works best when she's not Deadpool.
Well, Harley Quinn is like Deadpool in certain aspects, but
She's just quirky
they're
and
very
crazy.
different people. She's not crazy.
Well, she's crazy.
There's a
in
lot more
different,
nuance than that.
She's crazy in a different way than Deadpool.
She's not crazy.
She literally followed a madman who murdered people after fucking being like, I'm gonna evaluate him psychotically.
That's just called love, Tristan. I'm sorry
No,
you've
she
never
is-
heard of
she
it.
is insane. That's part of
She's
it.
not crazy though. That's different. Insane, maybe. It's a lot more nuanced than that, Dad.
Insane and crazy is the same thing.
No,
Look
Well,
at
crazy is ableist, so I can't say it.
exactly.
what the fuck. Crazy
true.
is ableist?
Yes. It's a word we're not using anymore.
Why?
It's regressive
Why?
and stereotypical.
Why?
Yeah,
I'm
Google,
sorry.
Bro.
Why is any word that has ever existed going to be okay in 20 years?
I mean, they haven't changed.
Can I say
Flapjack as
hi
far as
without
I
getting
know.
thrown in a straitjacket and
Oh
put in
my
a hospital?
God, you sound like a Republican.
No, I'm being fucking serious.
Cancel
You
culture.
can't say anything.
You can't say anything anymore.
I can't say something's crazy.
No,
The word
some-
that's been used for even
something
good
can
things.
be crazy, but calling a person crazy has different connotations now. I would know. I'm a Gen Zer.
Of course.
So it's just
I know. That's why I said it.
Yes, but I watch 40s movies
What? Why?
because they're good. I just watched the one of Jess's favorite films,
What?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, really? Did you watch the extended version with like 64 added miracles? You've never seen Rick and Morty episodes, huh?
No, I
No?
didn't get that far into the show before.
It's a really good Rick and Morty joke.
Tristan, there's actually the whole cancel thing is completely overblown.
I didn't say anything about cancel.
Huh?
I didn't say anything about cancel.
I said cancel culture, but
Yeah, no.
I can't say anything anymore.
The whole crazy thing. You can still use colloquialisms all you want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's more like the whole point of saying something like that. I was poking fun at it, and it's probably not
this
probably
one.
wasn't a great way to do it, to poke fun at it like that, but because it comes from a place that's actually good. It's like how to, you know what I mean? It's trying to look at different terminology and decide, hey, well, how does this make other people feel? Nothing's actually stopping you from saying it. It's just
You can still say it.
It's basically asking you to stop and think about it for a second, but no one. But like I said, no one can stop you from saying what you want to say.
Well, yes, I think it's just, I don't know. It's just every single fucking week I hear about, like, last week it was schizo.
Dude, do you remember
I can't
any
say
other weeks?
I can't say schizo anymore because that's offensive. I can't say crazy
Well, I
because
mean,
that's offensive.
schizo was never really PC, was it?
I don't know what
Being
PC,
honest.
I don't know what PC means.
Politically correct.
Well, I was referring to a fucking song that came out that was called that.
See, but that's a
was
different
like-
thing. You're referring to a piece of
21st
But people
art
will
that was
people
made.
still bastardize you for it, is what I'm saying.
I mean, like who though? Because
Who bastardized?
Fucking people at work, they're like, you shouldn't be fucking saying that.
that explains it. Everyone you work with is an idiot.
Yes.
Believe me, I know.
No, but you're not wrong. Yes.
I'm good here, right?
Alan said, I feel like people took what Harley's original point was and went on with the polar opposite pipelines of either Suicide Squad or Harley Quinn show.
That's true. Technically, she's a character in the metaverse who can be everything at once. There's the Birds of Prey Harley. There's the regular Harley. There's the video game Harley.
Birds of Prey existed before Harley.
Yes. Technically, actually, it was
Birds of Prey
released.
existed in the 70s.
Oh, I meant the new Birds of Prey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say because technically they came out similarly. The new Birds of Prey Harley Quinn movie, the one that came after the Suicide Squad. With it has
The
Peter
movie. You talking
Capaldi
about the
in it.
movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
Peter Capaldi.
That's the Suicide Squad. Birds of Prey was a different one.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey was the one that.
Oh, you're right. There's
she-
Harley
where
Quinn,
she fights
and then
Black
there's
Mask.
Birds of Prey,
Lily.
and then there's Suicide Squad.
By the
See,
way,
a lot of Harleys.
I thought Birds of Prey was awesome. I love her cocaine superpowers.
Yeah.
I am not going to watch it.
Why not?
I don't want to watch superhero movies anymore. I'm kind
It's
of.
not a superhero movie. That's what
I know, but it's just there's so many movies that are just like Marvel, DC, all that I've completely like. Even Marvel, I won't watch. I watched the Spider-Man one, but I haven't seen any of the others. Thor, Love and Thunder, the Multiverse of Madness, all that stuff. I'm just not bothering.
Dude,
with.
Multiverse of Madness was pretty dope, though. I don't watch any of them, but Multiverse of Madness was pretty cool because it has our favorite baddie in it, Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch. It's
Okay.
not a Doctor Strange story anymore. It's the Scarlet Witch story, and that still remains interesting, even though it is technically the same story every time.
Still-
Actually, it's
Her getting
funny.
something good, her losing
it's
it, her
funny,
going
Lily,
crazy.
'cause I watch all the Marvel stuff still, and the reviews is going down, but as I'm watching it, it's the same as they've always been.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that they're the same as they always been. I don't know if I read this, but he said Harley's more of a tragic character and Deadpool's more of a comedian. I don't know. Harley just doesn't fit the Deadpool trope.
No, I agree with that. That I don't like it at all. But a comic's gonna comic.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
comics really do their own thing.
You don't need to go over here.
It's a little late for that one, man.
You're going a little crazy
Where
right
are we
now.
supposed to go?
All right. Do you remember how to even get to the end?
Where are we supposed to go? To the
Go back.
the Heartless thing where we fought what's his fuck?
Yep. And then get immediately killed by the next thing.
Only if
They're
I-
making you fight.
Only if I could fly. Oh wait.
I had like 7 glasses of yesterday.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I don't know how Tristan doesn't like it. It tastes like fruit punch. But I was saying maybe I'm just the alcoholic of the family.
I'm not saying anything.
Considering no one else even drinks, though.
It's not a hard
You're currently
thing to
drinking.
win.
Huh?
You're currently
out of
drinking
us.
after saying you downed a million of those yesterday.
Out of
7.
out of the 3 of you guys.
Oh. Yeah, no.
See,
And honestly, Tristan, the only
Nope.
reason I'm having this is that that's $100 worth of liquor,
yeah.
and I don't want to waste it. So I'll have a glass a day.
Until Christmas, and then we'll have 10 glasses.
Exactly.
Oh, that one's a cool one.
So, furikake rice.
What?
I have no clue where you go. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, I know where we are.
Oh, you have to take the lift, right?
We're taking the lift, yeah.
Yeah.
But we just
Bait
have to
'em into
fight
that
these
corner.
guys because they will knock us off of the corners of the world. I think Mickey's, or Donald's got it. He seems cool.
Not that lift.
This lift?
No, the one you have to activate after killing the guys, and now it's the whole thing over again. Really?
Yeah.
If you go over there and you fall, you have to climb all the way back up.
I'll just climb up that thing, and I'll get to the other side.
Damn, foiled again.
That's the thing you have to activate right there.
Yeah, we have to kill the things
Well, no,
first,
because that
though.
brings you straight back to the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Watching people navigate Kingdom Hearts while talking is the funniest thing. You can get turned around so easily and be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And that's just in Geppetto.
Well, Geppetto, you can know what, like, be like fully sober and ace your SATs with the highest score and you'll still be turned around.
Because you spent all your time apparently acing the SATs.
Every moment I spent on this earth, I was acing my SATs.
And what happened?
I've never seen a child born with a piece of paper and a pencil in his hand before.
And not just that, but a number 2 pencil.
Oh, he's going number 2.
Did that hurt?
A little bit. And he's not stopping his test.
I wish there was an auto run on this. She's like, why isn't anyone cuddling me?
Why is anyone cuddling me specifically? But no, I superhero movies, I stopped watching. I saw The Suicide Squad. I was like, that's a good movie. I'm done now, though.
I mean,
the
the
one with,
original Suicide Squad, I think people don't even like.
Oh, the original
I-
side.
Yeah,
I didn't mind it.
I liked it, but
Lily?
Birds of Prey was
Lily?
better. Yeah,
Lily?
yeah. Maybe if you didn't distract me, I could have been fine, Kristen.
Oh, look, now you gotta go all the way back up.
Well, technically, I think I could take one of these bubbles.
No. I mean, maybe? I don't know anything anymore. No.
It's a big circle. It'll lead me to where I want to go.
I've never wanted to see these waterways less than right now.
Dang it.
What?
Donald and Goofy drowned under that water.
Wait, what?
I wish they drowned in that bubble.
What are you talking about? You're acting a little so crazy.
Look,
right
there's 3 bubbles. Like, what would happen if I just popped 2 of them?
now. Is The Suicide Squad the only good DC movie?
No.
Turn around. What's the other one?
I will say no, just because. Are you talking about overall, or
Yeah, right?
because
Well, not including Birds of Prey.
the Dark Knight trilogy.
I'm sorry, I meant
Harley-
DCU.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at the ones that I enjoyed. I liked Man of Steel.
I think there's a thing above you in this room.
Tristan.
You can't get up there because you didn't lower it. Fuck! No, you can't do it this way.
Aquaman was fun.
Aquaman was fun.
But there
Although
was,
I didn't like that girl.
there was shit floating in the water though.
Yeah. In a red wig.
Let's see what other. I haven't seen Blue Beetle yet.
I don't really have an interest.
Yeah.
I thought I would like that one, Shazam, because it has that guy from
Chuck.
in it. But yeah, I was
No,
thoroughly
Shazam-
unhappy.
Shazam was.
It was lame.
Yeah.
It's like a 12-year-old wrote the script.
No, I mean, if the main actor wrote the script, then he would have been around 12. You have to kill the enemies.
The biggest joke of a movie was
Batman v
Batman
Superman.
vs Superman. Actually, Tristan, I actually sat through
Do
that
it.
entire
This one,
Dawn
right?
of Justice, not Dawn of Justice.
The cut.
Yes.
Yeah, I know because we
4.5
we
hour
watched
one.
it together.
Did we?
Yeah, I came over and watched it,
Yeah.
and you hated it, and I was like, it's all right.
Well, you know what it always comes back to with me. It's like there are moments of suspension of disbelief in all things, even superhero movies, and the fact that Bruce's Batmobile had 4 Gatling guns above each wheel well that were firing probably about 200 rounds a minute for about 10 minutes of movie straight.
I mean,
And I
I
did the math on how much ammunition you need to do that, and I think it filled like 4 buildings.
what, you don't have that? I have that in my truck.
Dude, nothing works in your truck though.
I know. I never said they worked in my truck. I'm just
You
saying
just
I
have
have it. It's there.
It's
all right?
alive.
First, so that was my problem. Second of all, what is Batman doing with guns on his?
He is
Batmobile?
super mad that Gotham had a building dropped on it. Or Metropolis? I can't actually remember.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't pay attention to Batman. He fucks bats.
That's why the Batman.
I know that Harley
Tristan,
Quinn joke.
Tristan.
Please don't
Even
fall
as
asleep.
as good as the Dark Knight movies were, the only true Batman movie is the Batman.
Is that the one with the guy that painted on his mustache?
No. The Batman is the one that with guy from Twilight.
Oh, wow, that was good.
That was awesome. It was an actual Batman movie where
What are you talking?
he's it's early in his career, but he's trying to solve a crime, basically.
I mean, Batman was originally a detective, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
remember,
called
it's
Detective
Detective
Song.
Comics.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Detective.
yeah.
And Superman was
So it makes sense.
something.
Superman was Action Comics.
They should have named it Man Buys Superpowers. Annoys homeless population.
How about ignores homeless population?
He doesn't. He beats the crap out of them. You know who are homeless? Criminals. Are you kidding?
You're about to make me gassy.
I just flew away.
Someone named Susanna says hi. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Suzanne.
No, turn around before you spawn the enemies. Turn around! Stop! Where are you going?
We're going up.
Why?
Who said
You
to go?
already know you can't go this way.
Hey, the unicorn.
Jesus,
I'm
criminals!
still trying to drown me.
There's nothing in here.
Maybe there would be.
For fuck's sake, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like this is easy, Tristan.
Wait,
It's-
why are you popping in more bubbles?
Oh,
Because
this is the
she's
good bubbles.
insane.
Oh, those were the good ones. Look. See? Now we're back up here where we're supposed to go. And if I fly far enough back.
Deranged?
How do you get deranged? You either go to the range or you don't.
I can grab it. Did he just fall over? Yes.
See through.
See, you can only do it when they're not there. But I found a way to cheat. At least we don't have to climb to the top of the Oogie Boogie's lair again. That was a nightmare.
I'd rather.
Really?
Because
I
at least I
hated
knew
that
there
one.
was an end there.
Would
and
you
now
rather?
I'm wondering if
Surprisingly
there's
good
an
movie.
end. Huh?
I said, would you rather? Surprisingly good movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's
Right.
a horror movie.
If you're gonna say would you rather, give me the options. I can't tell you which one's
What's the
better.
name of the movie?
It's Gazoon type.
The cover of it is a razor blade coming close to an eyeball.
Ugh. Yeah, that's not the kind of movie I'd ever watch.
Well, you don't like razor blades going into eyeballs?
Nah, not even pictures.
I don't even like razor blades touching my face.
But also, it has to be like if
can
you
tell.
see, if you see a movie like that, like
People said no shave November. I said no shave month that ends.
No Shave November. Wasn't that for raising money or something originally?
Has Connor given you his month rant yet?
What's about the month rant?
Where he says that if they just added an extra month, we can have 28 days and they would
On
wind
every month, and it would be amazing. And
Yeah.
yeah, and there'd be one leftover day. You know what to do with it?
cry.
No, there's one extra day at the end of October every year. I think we should have Halloween 2.
I think that's a
Electric
stupid idea on
Boogaloo.
Connor's part.
Huh?
Oh crap, this guy's still here. He can hear you.
Stop.
I know.
Actually, he probably can't hear you. He's
he
not
working?
watching.
Connor is currently replaying Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
Oh,
Let them come to you. Alright, one more.
as soon as I do this, there's gonna be like 50 more spawning. Also, I miss Mulan.
Ansem
Is
shows
Mulan the
up.
second one or something?
Yeah. Mulan's the second game. Watch this be the wrong one. Brings you straight to hell.
Nah, that looks like a boss fight chamber.
No, we've done this before.
Yeah, but it leads you to somewhere it moves, remember?
Yes. I remember very well. I made the game. This is all my handiwork. What year did this game come out?
What year were you born?
What did we find at 2002?
It's like 2000. I think it's like 2002, 2003. Yeah, that's right. F5. Coded, textured, modeled.
Lily,
advertised.
jump out of there and fall.
You mean you were 5 when you finished? I can't jump out. It literally is a wall.
See, in video games, when they don't want you to move places, they have these things called invisible walls.
Yeah.
But in this case, you can see the wall, so it's not very invisible.
Get him.
The more you know.
Do you mind if I bring a glass of that home for Dave? I think he'd want to try it.
Yeah, I got, use this. Oh, I don't know if I left my solo cups there.
No, they're solo cups.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I saw them on the counter.
Yeah. Han Solo cups. I wanted to call the actor Jeffrey Epstein, and I know that's wrong. What is the actor that plays Han Solo?
Yeah, like
Harrison
I would
Ford?
know.
Harrison Ford, there we go.
Jeffrey Epstein's the
The weird
he's the guy
island dude, right?
He's the guy who's in jail for
He's
multiple
dead.
accounts of
He is
rape.
dead.
Did he die?
He is died.
Killed himself. Quotes.
The only reason I know that is because
What's her face is
that's
still
right.
alive.
the only reason I know that is because of a Conan O'Brien thing where he's talking to a guy that looked like friends with Jeffrey that didn't believe he was dead.
You should watch the documentary because it's heartbreaking.
I don't want to
What
cry
is-
again.
The Epstein documentary about
That's heartbreaking.
all the girls' point of views.
Why is it heartbreaking? You
From
know,
the-
this
no, about-
monster man.
Remember about those
No,
victims? That's why.
About the girls, not him.
It's about him, but it's about mostly the girls
Mhm.
and their experience and what they're going to do now that they were supposed to get their day in court finally, and that morning he died. So, here.
Oh, you know who I was thinking of, Tristan? It was Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yeah,
Harvey Weinstein? Who's that?
he's a piece of shit.
He's another piece of shit.
I was gonna say if he's compared to Epstein, then
he's definitely.
definitely a piece of shit.
We have to go all the way through this and through the library. I wish this game was never made.
Well, that escalated quickly. I thought you liked libraries, but I'm starting to think otherwise.
Once you reshelf one library, you're done. New game.
Do you have to hit the thing here again? You have to hit the gritty right here.
Where's Gritty?
That was the thing. People were pissed off about the conclusion to like the Goku losing against Superman.
I mean, come on.
And
he
there was a
obviously
guy
was
that like the main creators of Death Valley are a guy named Chad James and Ben Singer, and the guy made a video. He was just like, if I saw Ben Singer at the store, he hit the gritty in my face, made me buy his groceries. Chad James broke into my home, stole all my air fryers, left a heavy and avocado in my toaster. Fucking killed me. They ordered a something missile attack right on my home, specifically on my home.
Oh my god, there's more.
Help!
See, this is why I wanted to drown them. They're just begging for it.
Hey Goofy, where do you want to go? Help! At least you're like leveling.
Am I?
You're leveling. You're practically level 3000.
If only. If only you could carry it with you to the second game. It feels unfair that you can't.
You literally lose all your memories because you're put in a memory chamber that wipes your memories.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You have some strange friends. That moved it back
You
up.
think I
You
have
need to move it
friends?
down. Oh, so you need to go all the way around. Okay. You say, hey, you think I have friends?
Yeah.
What is your spouse for?
Your spouse isn't your friend.
It's your best friend for life.
It's your best friend for a while.
Debbie,
Right?
Lily's.
Until one of them die.
No, you don't have to die. Sometimes you just get bored.
She hates it. It's horrible.
Hey. I thought it was really good. The drink?
It's like red Gatorade.
It just tastes like fruit punch. Yeah.
Baby.
I wish Dew from a Mountain tasted like Mountain Dew.
Ew. Oh, she kind of blends in with the couch over there.
I feel like we're exhausting her by being here.
No, she
she's
likes
so happy. She's
She gets
so content.
she gets depressed when like we leave after a while. It's sad.
Yeah. Oh, that one's got you. Wasting your mana.
Like if I was house sitting and we left for like a day or so, like going to work, coming back, she just gets so sad with the other person, even though there's another person there. Like she's like,
does.
there's someone missing.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
That's how I feel my cat is every day.
Yeah,
Jess was gone
Same
for
with Elle.
when Jess went on vacation with the girls.
that was like a week, right?
It was a week. I stayed home all week with Rosie, and she was depressed the entire week.
The entire week, because it's like, yeah, one of you is here, but not all of you. You know.
Two
You know what's
halves
funny?
don't always
She-
make a whole.
This is a story that is weird but absolutely fact. She
Spit true
got
facts.
up off the couch the day Jess came home and parked herself in front of the door.
Like you're not allowed to leave again.
When she got up, the time that she got up was when Jess was playing that.
Aw.
She smelled it.
I mean, dogs are
Donald's
very intelligent.
on
They can
point.
tell the emotions of the people in the room. You know, they're like mirrors. They reflect you. That's why my cat watches Bob's Burgers and eats little bits of chicken and cheese.
I thought you were about. No. What did I just say?
You said do it.
What are you, Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab? You see a button, you just have to fucking press it?
Yes.
Yes.
No! Where are you going? Jiminy Cricket's licking his legs right now.
I always hated Dexter's Laboratory.
No, you didn't.
Sharky watched it all the time.
You loved
Maybe
Dexter's
I enjoyed it when it
Laboratory.
came out, but when like
Lily, don't even
Sharky
bother with these
rewatched
people.
it, oh.
Just get the fuck out of here. Don't
But
even
Tristan,
bother.
the levels.
Because if you fall, you have to do everything all over again.
I can't. There we go.
No.
Where else am I supposed to go, bro?
Go back. No. Go back in that room. You lifted that thing, but I don't know if that's actually where they want you to go.
I didn't lift
It went back down because you
What? We didn't lift it. We put it back down and we climbed up.
put it back down.
Yeah, you told me to.
Are we playing a game right now? Is this a fever dream?
Fight you.
Where are you going?
This way. This is where we came from.
You have to just.
That is not where you came from.
We came from the streets.
No matter how far you go in your career, you always remember where you came from.
Came from
A basement in Southern Oregon?
Why is
Okay,
Southern
Alex
Oregon?
Hirsch.
I had to listen. Southern Oregon is just what came to mind.
I'm just gonna kill everything in the room and then make my decision from there.
Lily thinking like any proper serial killer. I'm just gonna kill everyone in the room and then think about what
You
I'm
just
doing
die.
after.
Yeah, but when I die, he takes over.
Wait, is that true facts?
Facts.
Fact on facts. Stacks on facts.
Stacks on stacks of pink fiber rice and frightening rice.
See, the funny thing about Deadpool and Harley is a lot of people ship them. Do you know that?
Why?
Because they're both maniacs who wear red and,
Deadpool's less of a maniac.
he's kind of a maniac.
He's just kind of a dick.
Well, I mean, Harley would be called a dick too if she was a man.
I mean, it's crazy how dickish she is, I guess.
Did you see I got busted stargazing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I'm the one that called him.
Busted
Yeah, right.
stargazing?
Yeah, police held us for like 30 minutes because we were stargazing on the night of the Aurora Borealis that was supposed to be seen from Connecticut, you know? And the police showed up about 15 minutes after
Where
I
were
got
you?
there. We were at this parking lot, like right in this overview in South Windsor, and they blocked the entrance/exit. It was right on the street, like you could very easily see it. And they blocked us in, and we're basically like, we're checking the cars, we're checking this. What are you doing here? And everybody was like, we're stargazing. We're in our cars, locked stargazing. And they're like, we're gonna have to see your stuff. So they search through the cars, they search through the licenses and everything. And then 30 minutes later, they finally unblocked the way and let us go.
I'm a little lost.
Huh. How about that?
Both of these say lift stop. How can two doors in two different directions lead to the same place?
Here's my question, which is very, very much more important.
Okay, well, I'm not running for president.
Are you going to prep for Stardew before we play, or are you just going to go in blind?
I'm going blind.
You should be ready for that. Hey, you did it!
You should be ready for going in blind.
Yes, because the rest of us are pros.
Sharky's not a
and
pro.
Sharky's learning. He's researching so he can be really good at the game. I'm already amazing at it. Connor's fine.
Amazing at it. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. The only thing is, there's some things that you have to learn mid-game, the very first time you play. You know? There's a lot of little hidden secrets. It's its own little world.
That's what I have you guys for. Walk me through. Because I'm a stupid piss boy baby pants.
Shane is a bitch.
Who's Shane?
Exactly. He's no one. No one likes him. If I had to pick who you were gonna marry the first time, though, out of all the NPCs you could marry, I bet you'd pick Abigail.
Why?
Because she's the hottest.
I don't go for hot, alright?
She's not the prettiest.
Looks don't
she's
mean
the
anything.
hottest. Plus,
she on
she's
fire?
No, but she's
Bro, can I set her on fire?
You could try. She goes in the mines with you. She's a little adventurer.
She goes in the mines because she's mine.
A little. Connor likes Penny, which is funny because she's the boring librarian one.
What's wrong with boring librarians, Lloyd?
Nothing, but she's a redhead. That's why he
They
likes
live
her.
a life of peace and what?
It's the redheadness.
What the hell?
It's nothing. It's you were attacking a sign. There's no guy there. All right, let's do this disaster.
What the hell? Of course, they're gonna put every enemy in my way on the way
You know
here.
what it kind of tastes like? Remember those rocket pops? Kind of tastes like that.
I have those
You
rocket
dump
pops at my
rocket
house.
pop. The red, white, and blue ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the watermelon ones.
I don't like artificial watermelon flavoring.
I love artificial watermelon, fake watermelon, real watermelon.
Hey, did you see that they have a Fallout show coming out? Tristan?
You could ask me about any franchise. I care less about than Fallout.
I thought you played Fallout.
I did. There's only one good one, and it's not made by the people who made Fallout. It's made by a completely different studio. I was like, can we just take a crack at it?
Dave wants to know if you guys have leftover pasta I can bring home.
Tell him no.
Would you eat it all?
No, just lie to him. That's just it. The people on Brogal encourage lying.
I'm unsubscribing.
That's it, I'm done. How can I trust anything they say?
You know what's funny is I've never subscribed.
Me neither.
I showed Connor my farm on Stardew and he got like visually angry with me. How do you have the time? But how do you have the supplies? But how did you? But it looks like it could be that big.
And then
Yes,
everyone
Connor.
clapped, Lily. Yes, we understand.
I'm just warning you.
You ever have those people in high school that'll tell these stories and you're just like, and then there was realistic blood, everyone clapped.
Yeah,
Jesus came down and said, "You are the one I was I based my own image off of." Like,
I try actively not to remember high school, but to each his own.
You had that bad of a time in high school?
At least my senior and junior year, yeah. All my
See,
friends turned against me and tried to
see-
ruin my life.
senior and junior year is the year I stopped going. She just went to high school for me. That's what it was.
Yeah, my friends all turned against me, except one of them. And I had a terrible time. Plus, I had to be in that new school with a bunch of strangers who go to some terrible school. I think they call it Enfield High.
Bunch of fucking stupid people stealing my grapes.
The teachers were shitty. The rules were crazy strict. Like the beginning of the year, because it was a new school, they're like, we have trust in you. You can do this, you can do that. And then towards the middle of the year, they're like, no one's allowed to leave a doorway without a written permission. Literally, they
Listen,
were like, you're not
you-
allowed to leave.
if
You
you-
can't go down a hallway today.
If you breathe without a breathing slip, we will find you and we will kill everyone.
One time I was going to the art room and they're like, you can't go down this hallway. I'm like, why? They're like, it's lunch. And I'm like, yeah, and?
This hallway is lunch? You're feeding us like shit.
They were feeding me shit.
Fucking Michelle Obama took my milk.
She didn't take the milk.
She took the fucking milk.
Take the milk.
She was like...
No, I just walked out the front door because they were like, you're not allowed to go down this hallway. And I said, okay, bye. And I walked out the front door and they were like, was she allowed to do that? And I was like, I just did it. And I went to the art wing and they opened the door for me because they always open the door for me in the art wing. Basically lived there because I had no friends.
I mean, hey, I had 3 friends in high school, so I feel ya. But then apparently everyone knew me because everyone was like,
Who's
let
the
me...
friend that you went to clubs with after high school?
Me?
Lily.
Oh. I was gonna say I didn't do clubs.
Went to clubs with after school?
After high school was over.
What club was I in after high school?
Clubs.
With somebody.
Like clubbing?
You turned 21.
Going to where?
You were going to bars with somebody when you turned
Kate.
21.
I was with Kate. We went to Northampton and it was amazing. And she got really wasted and it was funny. We took turns because, you know,
Getting
Hey.
the first night she
rented you a room.
drinks. I told everybody it was my 21st birthday. I never had a drink before and they bought them all for me. I never tried a Mai Tai. I tried it and I was like, this is disgusting. Thank you, next.
It's very funny because the bartender who checked my ID didn't realize I wasn't... Or I was 23.
Were you about to 40 and slip right there? Mm,
I almost said 21. But I was like, wait, that's not right.
Well, you gotta think about it. When I turned 21, 2 months later, COVID. I went to bars for about like a month because of my birthday was in January, and then the world shut down.
Maybe that was COVID was God's way of saying he went out too much.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
Tristan.
What the fucking Helen Mirren, dude?
I put on my leather coat
Uh-huh.
to go to the parade yesterday, and I hadn't worn it in a long time. I put my hand in my pocket. What did I pull out? The receipt from your birthday dinner at Longhorn Steakhouse,
The lobster one?
2020. It was just Tristan and me.
Oh, I was gonna say, I remember the lobster one.
Do you remember that, Tristan?
No idea. I don't even really know who you are, if I'm being honest.
You'll remember this. It was super crowded. It was February, the end of February. Actually, maybe it was the first week of March.
Tristan's probably busy, so...
Huh?
No, I'm listening.
Tristan's always
No,
busy, so I
no,
would say
he was-
it's like... It could have been the end of March.
I was like, oh man, there's too many people around. Tristan goes, watch this. Because it was right as COVID was.
You know how many times I did that at a
The
Walmart?
seat parted. Remember, Tristan?
I don't remember that at all, but I believe you. It sounds like something I would do.
You know how many Walmart lines I did that, and I was like, 6 feet, motherfucker. I will cough on
Well,
you.
so I knew about the pandemic coming because of Big Y, right? Like they kept giving us updates, like, oh, just so you know, this is gonna be hitting us soon. We're gonna start using mask mandates and all this shit. So like I knew that people were starting to get paranoid. Also, everyone bought our toilet paper.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It didn't make you shit yourself.
People were talking about the pandemic at my job way early on. Since, like, it started in China, people were talking about it with me. And I was just like,
Well, a lot of people
lots of stuff happens everywhere, and we'll see what happens, right? And then all of a sudden, people were like, I'm wearing masks because I can't go out, I can't do this. And I'm like, why? Why can't you do things? And they're like, the pandemic. And I was like, what pandemic?
What are you talking?
And then 2 weeks later, the world shut down.
Pandemic was a fun time.
I didn't love it. I was a working pandemic person. It fucking sucked.
So was I, though.
I worked 2 jobs
Yeah, but
during
I'm
the
not
pandemic.
essential. It was my little
But I got to work from
mini
home.
mart job essential. No, it wasn't.
Technically,
Well,
could
I
be
risked
considered.
I
my-
often talk about how I miss the pandemic. Because I was just home.
Because you could just chill with the puppy.
With the boys.
Don't you miss going out though? No, I forget. You're
Old.
old. You already done that.
Plus, we go
Gone
out.
out.
Willie, we go out.
Okay.
Once.
We just walk right across the street.
But Dad, the germs have germs.
Germs. The world would be great if it wasn't for children.
Agreed.
Honestly, the world would be great if it wasn't for grumpy old people.
No, I don't mean you guys.
Fucking-
I mean little children.
I wasn't talking about
The pla-
you. I meant Karen.
The plague rats of the 21st century.
Right.
Teachers?
No, children.
I'm just saying,
Teachers.
we need some more
The
boom.
plague rats.
We just need some more boomers to die so we can buy their houses.
Yeah, did you see the housing market?
People are always like, "Don't buy a house
It's-
now.
it's
The
gonna
market's
get-
bad."
It's going to get
bad.
better.
Everyone tells me it's gonna get better all the time, then it never does.
Yeah, that's because we were
Well-
living in 2023. It's never
First
gonna get
there's-
better. The world is fucking burning.
Then my therapist.
What about your therapist?
Plus, there's a lot of
Never
talk
gets
of banning corporations from buying houses.
Yeah, finally.
Can there be talks about banning boomers from buying houses?
They already have them, and if they don't, they'll just bully them from some poor person in the service industry.
I like the Scott Size thing where he's like, "Why don't you own your first house?" He's like, "Because when you bought it, it was 6 cents.
Right?
You could buy 2
When you
cups
bought
of
it-
coffee with the cost of a house back then."
That's the
You know what's funny
ultimate
is
goal.
that-
Go back in time, buy a house, live through the pandemic again.
We bought your mom's house. We bought it for $90,000. How much
Yeah.
does it worth now?
Like-
Mom says around like 210, but who knows if that's accurate. I don't know if they've gotten it appraised. She says it's at least double. I only know 'cause she was talking about it earlier.
Because Connor's gonna get praised.
Oh no, she wants to move.
Connor hasn't actually signed any paperwork on that yet, has he?
I don't know.
He got it appraised. Like
Right.
people have been coming in, he's been like doing the work for it. He said he's filled out a few forms.
I'm out of the loop of that stuff. I'm just come
Because
over
I
and
really
play.
Yeah,
think
Tristan, you're
he should
lucky.
wait a year before he tries to do
You should tell him that.
it. I did.
You did? Oh, he doesn't.
He called me looking for advice, so I said, it sounds like a good plan, make sure you can do it. I'd wait a year.
Yeah.
I need something to ignore, Dad. Can you give me some advice?
I mean, did you tell him why?
This is a fucking never-ending nightmare. What the hell?
Hashtag we love Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, this is a great game. I fucking love my time right now.
It's a great game. Does it make sense? No. Will it? No.
I played the Xehanort Saga, and I still don't understand who the traitor is.
It's you for playing.
No, that's
Thanks for playing.
that's the loser, Lily.
It's whoever plays Kingdom Hearts. You're the loser.
They announced Kingdom Hearts 4 like a year ago, and I'm like, please stop this. Please.
Maybe in
make
like
it
20 years when we get the time machine rolling for, cheap houses, we'll go back and make it right.
end. The time machine rolling for cheap houses?
I just said, well, the only plan is to get a time machine, go back in time, buy a house when they were cheap, and then remake the world. For instance, I get Ella the second she was born, obviously.
And then you bring her up and forward in time to current Ella, and so now Ella has a child friend
Now Ella has not a child friend, but she can finally be a mother.
to herself.
So, yeah, but she doesn't know that. She's a cat. Buy a cheap house, go to McDonald's when it was like $1 an order.
Remember when cheeseburgers were $1?
No. Mine are pretty cheap. If you get it on the app, you can get like a whole meal for like $5. Did they just create too many bosses for this game and just decided to throw them all in? Because why not?
Yeah, this boss kind of blows, not gonna lie.
Right.
I feel like we might be severely underleveled, so I think maybe it would be worth it for me to actually grind out levels.
Well, yeah. I mean, we don't have
I thought
to
you were
be done
supposed
by
to
the
be done
new
with
year.
this.
We were supposed to be done by the new year.
I'm predicting that we have one part left after this.
That's what I thought 2 parts ago. He's just letting
Well,
you
so
hit him.
we're entering the last world right now. The end of the world.
Use magic on him.
But there's a few things we can do.
Use your special attack once you get up there next time.
The special attack, it's like, it's gonna knock me off. See?
Fell off. It didn't knock you off.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault. Lily, there's
Kingdom
no such thing
Hearts.
as gaslighting.
It
That's
is
crazy.
light. There's no such thing as gaslighting. You made it up because you're fucking crazy. Best inside jobs. Quote. That's another one you should finish is Inside Jobs. It's great.
I have so many shows I need to finish. I have, like, music I've been meaning to go through for, like, 3 months, and I realize I'm busy every fucking second of every day, and I just haven't been able to do anything.
We will be busy with this soon.
I know, we're almost done. Me
We're
and
almost
Art,
done, and then our project's not for next year.
yeah. I'm taking January to myself, man. Not January, the first week of January. If I took a month to myself, I'd be fucking bored as hell.
I mean, if you took 3 hours to yourself, I think. You're only going to take a break when it's time to get shopping for my birthday.
Oh, yeah, I need to do Christmas
Oh,
shopping.
by the way, do you know Doctor Who's going back to series 1?
What do you mean? Like season 1? Why? I feel like they're planning something backwards. I do like that David Tennant is there forever. I don't know. I
Maybe I
get
should change that to Mega Farts.
the key to mega farts.
Sora, you did it.
Oh, game's over.
Nah, not quite. It's like 25 more mini bosses. I'm serious. We're here once we knew you didn't need help.
Oh, look, we were suddenly transported to Final Fantasy circa 1992.
Mm.
Final Fantasy 7 actually came out in 1997, and this guy's from 8, which came out in 1999.
No, I'm talking about there's no overdubbing, it's just voice, it's just boxes.
Oh. That's just any Nintendo game. Nintendo doesn't believe in paying voice actors. They still only have text in their games for most part. The only Pokemon to not have voice acting is the one not made by Nintendo.
It is going to rain all night. Good to know.
Yay. I'll get to swim to work.
Oh yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow too.
Oh, boo-hoo. You have to work tomorrow. You know what I did today? I worked.
I work every day.
And I came here and I heard
Do you have
I heard you laugh at Ori Calcum.
Do you have plans to go see The Boy and the Heron?
What?
I just let him talk.
What are you talking about?
The Boy and the Heron?
Yeah.
What the hell is a heron?
No
Only
matter
the
what.
A
number
heron
one-
is a bird.
It's only the #1 movie in America right now.
I already saw Barbie.
We already saw Barbenheimer.
And it's Studio
What's that
Ghibli.
supposed to mean?
I don't watch
Oh.
new Studio Ghibli movies. They look weird. It's weird,
What
right?
was the last newest one I had?
The last newest one is on Disney Plus, and it looked like 2000 CGI. It was not pretty.
Totoro?
No, that was way old.
Ponyo?
Kiki's Delivery Service.
No, those are all
Kiki's
good
Delivery
ones.
Service
it's the
is
newest one he
amazing.
made. He came out of retirement to make it.
Well, Howl's Moving Castle.
The new one is a 2D one, though.
Oh, The Boy and the Heron.
Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Oh, I didn't realize that's based on a cool book. Oh wow, it's set in Britain. Because it's based on a book that's set in Britain. The Red Turtle. Oh, I saw this one. This one was really cool.
The Red Turtle.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
That was the one they came out of retirement for.
Technically, the production of The Witch's Flower wasn't actually from Ghibli. Its production company is Studio Ponyak. Interesting. That makes sense why it's so different than every other movie.
Oh, I know. This is the one you're probably talking about.
That one is creepy.
What the hell was that? I heard like a foreboding sound.
Oh, it's my alarm.
Oh.
This is where...
I was gonna say it sounded like time was up for me, and I was like, am I dead?
No, this is when I feed the cat and get ready for bed.
9:30?
Yeah.
You sleep
Speaking
early?
of, it's time for me to get ready for bed.
Right? Now that I can breathe at night, which apparently is a luxury I didn't know I had until I didn't, I can sleep whenever I want to. I just take the meds and go to sleep. I'm no longer choking to death in my dreams, which helps with the nightmares, because they can be triggered by you choking to death in your dreams because you ate something you're allergic to and now your throat's closing up
Have
in
you
the middle of the
choken to
night.
death in your dreams before?
Yeah.
How are you
I
still
usually
here?
wake up by like gasping for air, coughing like I'm gonna die, but like I didn't die. I'm alive. Like you have a dream and you hear like the TV in it and you kind of dream about the TV episode, but it's not quite what you're watching. It's like just some of the voices sink through. It's like that, except my body's like, if you can't breathe, I bet something bad's happening, and so it makes me have nightmares.
You haven't heard the thing where it's the person talking about hearing people outside of their own head, and it's just a dream. But they hear people outside of their own head. She peers out into the abyss and hears, sees people. They're
What the
sitting.
hell are these?
They're sitting together. They're laughing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in her dreams, there's people laughing at a TV show, whatever. And then she wakes up and there's people laughing in the real world, and she's sitting there wondering how her dreams knew to make them laugh at that moment, like set up a situation like on a television scene that they would be laughing and reacting to.
Do you know what's interesting about that?
What?
Is that your dreams are so slow that it can technically be evolving that plot line for however long it is, because dreams are slow, but the reactions are different, you know? Also, your brain kind of tries to, like, make sense of what's around, right? So, like, if you hear laughter, it makes you think it's normal. It has to be, because we're not supposed to wake up. But when you're in a thin layer of sleep, you have that area where you can, like, thinly be asleep, not quite in REM yet, and everything in the real world sinks through, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because you're like, everything has to make sense, you make sense of it, even if it didn't make sense. Your dream is like, I'll make up something. It's like anesthetic almost.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the world taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
Nobody said that.
Yeah, nobody has clarified that.
Mm-mm.
And all these worlds become restored and disconnected. What's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Finally drowned Goofy.
We've been trying to get rid of him for so long. He's been pegging Daisy for years.
Wouldn't Daisy peg him?
Daisy's been pegging him for years.
Yeah.
She's definitely the alpha. Who are we kidding?
I don't know. Sometimes when you're quiet in person, you're the opposite.
Do you think Donald's giving orders? No one can understand his
No
orders.
one would understand, but he could write it down.
He's like, it's like, what? I don't know what you want from me.
Points this way, that way, up, down, left, right. Like a bop it.
Bop it. Oh god, that's right. The gimmick of this is that they keep dropping you into fight after fight.
Are you sure we like this game?
When did we ever say that? No, I like
I
this
like how
game.
they're all the big bad from that very first fight.
I like this game, but
really
it's
as
just
much fighting.
I think we're severely underleveled, so it makes it a little harrowing to think like what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Well, let's just get to a good place here, and then you can mine off screen.
I'm positive we can at least make it to the end of this because the worst fight is I think it's called Bishamot or something like that.
But do you
It's
have
the-
to start
the-
over if you lose?
No,
You
just
don't have
let
to
me
do
start
all
over
this
the
shit
fight.
again?
No.
Okay,
when you
good.
get to him, it's just the fight.
Good. Sometimes they make you do the whole process, and I hate that.
Plus, this level in and of itself is like a wonderful grinding spot. So this is probably what I'm going to do off camera, is keep going back to this little hallway, keep fighting him. Mithril Shard. Mithril Shard.
Why don't you glide?
I don't believe in it.
Would it stop the automatic transportation? No, I guess not.
What are you talking about?
When you get
Oh, because they're because
brought
they
here.
drop from above.
Yeah.
Stop yawning. You're gonna make me yawn.
Too late for that one, bro. I forgot my Coke.
Why'd you forget it?
Dave actually filled it up for me, which was nice, but then he left it on his desk. So I was getting ready to fill it, and he filled it. And then it was like, okay, well, I got my stuff, I'm going, but it's still on his desk.
So what you're telling me is it's his fault.
No, it's my fault I forgot.
No. In the grand scheme of things, he messed up. He was trying to be helpful. He shouldn't have done anything. Hate it when people do that. I thought you wanted me to kill Osama. No! God, I just wanted him to pay me my lunch money. And you sent a whole baton after him? Oh, fuck.
Do you have like a pocket dimension where you keep all this bullshit?
What bullshit?
All this shit you just pop off with?
I mean,
Where does it come
yes,
from?
this fake information. He didn't get his lunch
Where
money.
does the
Send SEAL
bull-
Team 6.
Where does the bullshit come from? Where does it originate?
It's all up here in the birds and the bees, baby.
Yeah, you
I'm
didn't,
also like so overtired right now that I don't actually know if I'm making any sense at all.
Maybe you need a break.
There's no breaks.
Why not?
Too much to do, too little time. I'm only gonna be alive for about another 60 years.
If you're lucky.
I've calced it.
You calced it?
Yeah, I saw the date.
You calced that one? Apparently the date of your death is right now.
When I said 60 years, I meant 60 seconds. It was a missay. So it puts me right before the fight. Because they know that these are bullshit.
Yeah.
Do I not have the ability that lets me just survive? Second chance! I don't know why I like yelled that.
I mean, Jess isn't sleeping and Dad's still getting ready. Oh
Pumpkin
no.
pie!
It's
So
the
if you
devil
if you
has come for me.
if you really hate yourself, you can put Berserk on any of your characters. But I
Because
decided not
Berserk
to.
is bad.
But I decided not to because I have self-respect.
Where?
Alright, you guys, I'm going to bed.
Good night.
How much longer do you think we're doing it?
Till it's done.
Say goodnight to Jess before you leave.
We might be here till 1.
I'm
Till
not gonna
1.
be here till 1. 1, maybe 2 minutes now. Good night.
Thanks.
You ever see the thing where it's like, Doctor, how much longer do I have to live? And he's like, 5. And he's
5
like,
minutes? Hours?
4, 3.
Tristan, I love you.
Love you too.
I'm sure Rosie will personally escort us out.
Did you see what Jess got for the Andrew Lindsay family?
No. Oh, that's sweet. That reminds me, before you go to bed, what time is Nana's? Do you know? Alright, I'll call her.
I
It's okay.
knew he
It
was
didn't-
gonna
it
do that.
didn't do it. I'll call her.
I had a feeling he was about to kick that when he was walking by, but I'm like, no, he pays more attention than that.
He's as tired
At this
as you
point.
are. Dad's bedtime is late by like half an hour.
Yeah, I'm usually good.
Like what?
Unless
8?
the Celtics are playing.
Yeah, how do you think I feel watching Taylor Swift on a grainy live stream in the middle of the night? Because I'm too broke to see her.
On a granny live stream.
A grainy live stream. Like, someone in the concert will live stream it from their phone on TikTok so the rest of us can watch. You know, the broke girls.
I got so pissed off because I had a friend, her name's Jessica. She said, my plans fell through the other day.
Yeah.
She said, my plans fell through. I was going to a Melanie Martinez concert.
What?
And I need someone to go with. Do you still want to go? I have the tickets and
Of
everything.
course you would be like, dude,
And
I don't
I-
have a single day off.
And I said, if I just had plans to like stream or something, I would have
You
canceled.
would have canceled to go see
But
her,
I
obviously.
have no sick time at work. And
Oh,
I would have
yeah.
used sick time, let me tell you.
I mean, her concerts are amazing, even in costume. Plus, this new tour she's doing, the Trinity Tour, she's going to do all 3 eras, right? So, like, she's going to be original Melanie, and then K-12 Melanie, and then, like, Monster Melanie.
Portal.
Yeah, Portal Melanie. Even though I don't agree with her merch tactics, it's still an amazing concert.
I don't know anything about that.
She sold experiences, VIP experiences, to meet Melanie Martinez, and no one knew they were paying a bunch of money to go and meet an AI program and take a picture with it.
What?
It's like a hologram or something, but like not really. I think what happened was she was planning on doing it and then backed out. They had to replace it or something, but essentially no one got a refund. They just got a picture with this imaginary Melanie who's like, I don't know, a third of the size. Like, she's not person sized. She's tiny. Dressed up like the little Melanie Portal monster.
Why does
I
that
think that's kind of
surprise me?
shisty. There's other things with her tour, too, that aren't amazing. But overall, she's an amazing performer.
I think it's just either just bad calls in general or thinking it's going to be work a way that didn't end up working.
See, I feel like if you wanted to do that, all you'd have to do is announce from the beginning that's what it's going to be. It's not a meet and greet with Melanie Martinez.
Oh,
it's a
she
meet and greet with
labeled
Melanie.
it as the meet and greet.
Yes. No one knew until the first person got there and was met with a computer. And then they posted it saying, hey, anybody who wasted their money on this, don't. And showed exactly it was wild, you know?
I mean, it's like the argument of me telling you I'm a purple platypus, right? It's like you can clearly see that it is not the thing I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, why would you even do it?
Like, why would you even spend? And it wasn't like $1,000. It was like a couple $100. Still a good chunk of change, but there were no refunds. People
There was no
just-
refunds.
No.
Come on.
No one was allowed to get a refund because technically they did the meet and greet with Melanie Martinez.
Was she the chibi little thing, or?
I'll show you.
That does seem sketch. Not gonna lie.
That seemed a little sketch to me, but again, amazing performer.
Well, I
Amazing
defend Melanie
singer.
Martinez like you would defend Taylor Swift, so.
Taylor Swift does bad things too sometimes. Everybody's a flawed human, you know? That was just the kind of thing that I would make a public announcement about and be like, hey, listen, it was an accident, this is the circumstances, it was false advertising, something addressing it, but she never did. She kind of just let it blow over.
I don't blame her. Sometimes it's the best way to deal with criticism. Just wait till it's not criticism.
$400
$400?
for the meet and greet with AI hologram of the singer. And I'll
That's
show you a picture of
insanity.
what it looks like. Because it doesn't even look like half real. It looks like it's obviously not real.
That's insane to me.
Yeah, it really was like a huge thing. I only saw it because people on TikTok were like, hey, don't waste your time. Or money. $400, no refunds.
Damn, I wish I had $400 to just throw at something.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm very lucky, because I can't even say lucky.
I've been blessed
My
by
old-
our Lord and Savior, Taylor Swift.
My old landlord is buying the washer and dryer that I can't use.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's giving me $600. I paid $1,000 for them, but that was like 5 years ago. So she's giving me $600 for them, and I'm like, yay, Christmas money.
Huh?
I didn't know if I would be able to even afford anything.
Honestly, if you just got me a 2 liter of Coke, I would be happy. I run out of that shit way too much. This
I'm gonna
is...
pay for an AI meet and greet of you and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I would die for that. Just the AI being in her presence. This is what the picture looked like in the hologram. So it tells you where she's going to be and you pose for the picture. And it's like this discolored, short, little guy.
The fuck?
Description of the package. Promised fans, interactive portals, photo experience. Perhaps leading some fans to believe this meant an in-person meet and greet. However, various videos showed on TikTok showed fans excited before being presented with an AI-generated hologram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the picture. This is the hologram. This is...
Yeah, because it's like, I can go anywhere and pose for anything. I don't, like, the fuck? Nani the fuck? If you're like, oh, if you're telling me like this, where you're like, oh, I'm sending you a picture of the Ruby voice actress, and you send me a picture of just Ruby, like, implying the voice actor was the voice at the time of you taking the picture, I would be like, it's just a picture
That's
of
amazing.
Ruby. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I do like the picture, but I think what she wrote is pretty cringe, not gonna lie.
Yeah. You wanna know a little future?
What?
So I was at
Is this
Comic-Con.
anything that we shouldn't say on live? Is this like incriminating?
It's not incriminating.
Okay, what is it?
What do you think? I blackmailed her. I shot Ruby in the face.
Alright, Lindsay. If you don't do exactly what I say, your family dies.
That's why she wrote the line. She didn't want to. She had to.
So what was it?
I went to Comic-Con with what's his fuck.
Who's what's his fuck?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
okay,
Cole.
okay,
Yeah.
yes.
And I was not feeling well, and so he promised he'd go and meet with her and get an autograph, because that's all I wanted, was like, he'd love an autograph from me. Exact. And he went and he like totally it up and was like, I thought it'd be fun if she wrote the blah 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 blah. And he got it and brought it back to me, and I was like, either way I think he'll like it because it's signed by her. And then I guess he got her to pose with the phone and take that picture that I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was like, oh my god, that's cringy.
Well, the picture...
I didn't even
I felt...
tell them to say, listen to your sister like I listen to Gang.
You
That was
remember it.
all
That's the thing. You don't
him.
see this every day. It's in my house. You don't see this every day yet. You remember it because you were like, "What is this shit?"
I literally was like, how do I say I hate you?
Justin did that, and I never talked to him again.
I mean, it wasn't only because of that.
No, but like I read it and I was like, "Oh, thank you. That's really cringe." But like,
Yeah.
it's like if I got
I
you
just
like
wanted
a signature,
right?
It's
Like on her picture of Ruby Rose. That would have been awesome.
it's
Is
like
it
if I got
healing
you a
itself?
picture of like Garnet, and it was just like some cringy line. It was just like beehole, like no pole or something like that. I don't
Remember,
fucking know.
you are made of love or something.
Hey, what are you doing? White people can't marry black people. Do you not know that?
No.
You can't say that. Oh, it's Garnet from Steven Universe. You've never seen that?
Is it the YouTube poop thing? Because I
No,
saw that.
it's real. It's a real piece.
Oh, the commercial!
Yeah, it's a-
You showed me that. You showed me the commercial.
It's fucking hilarious. It's like Cartoon Network
She didn't
talk.
say it.
What?
She didn't say it. It was said, right?
Well, no, because the kid was
The
saying.
kid said it.
The kid said white people can't marry black people. Then Garnet was the one to be like, "Don't say that."
I mean, technically she's red and blue.
God, I hope there's no enemies in here.
Why is there dental floss hanging on every wall? And it's used. Gross.
Do you not keep used dental floss on every? I mean, yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
You know who fucking does? I wake up every morning and I look around the room and there's fucking used dental floss and I'm like, Dave, I
Might
hate
kill you. I wake up in the morning feeling like PD.
Voice of a generation.
Yeah, I know. Fucking Keisha.
I love Kesha. Free Kesha.
Free Kesha.
She was trapped. She's still not technically free.
Is she at the bottom of a well? What are you
She was
talking
trapped
about?
inside a contract with a fucking rapist.
Oh, that's scary.
You didn't hear about the free Kesha?
I'm
It was a
gonna,
huge thing.
I'm gonna be real with you. I know.
You have no memory of the last 5 years. I get it.
I'm gonna be real with you. We sat down to do this. I have no clue who you are.
I've come down with a case of explosive amnesia.
No, I don't follow Kesha very much. I know she's like a super smart, super sexy girl, whatever.
She is in Mensa, yeah.
She's in Mensa?
She's in Mensa. She has a high enough IQ.
Yeah, she's super intelligent, right?
Yeah.
Like, I get that.
She used to go to college lectures just for fun. Her new music is actually really amazing. I love her old stuff, don't get me wrong. I loved her before, but
I haven't
her new
heard
stuff is great.
I haven't heard any of her new stuff.
Dude, her new stuff gives me goosebumps. It's so much feeling, but you have to know the history behind it to really understand it fully, you know?
Is it kind of like oh God, what's his name? He's the one that was like cooler than me.
I don't think I even know that dude's name. Posner?
Mike Posner.
Posner.
Yeah, so
I remember it
or
rhymes
it's,
with
I think it's
Poser.
Posner. So he made a song quite a few years ago called "Pill and Ibiza," if you've ever heard it.
Of course, everyone's heard that
And
song.
that shit, if you don't know the history of him, I don't think hits as hard. But
No, that song is so sad.
it's very sad.
This is also sad.
What happened?
His face.
What happened to his face?
I don't know. You got a face tattoo.
Oh, is that what it is?
Look, these are pictures of him. Looks like a Bo Burnham reject.
He could be. Don't fucking make fun of Bo Burnham.
I
Rejects.
love Bo Burnham. There is no other.
He hasn't done anything in a while, right? Since 2021's
He
special.
released the extended edition, and he made out with
He made out.
Phoebe Bridgers at the Taylor Swift concert, and now they're dating.
Who the fuck is Phoebe Bridgers?
Dad's favorite singer,
You could.
Phoebe Bridgers.
It fucking changes every week, though. You gotta have to be more specific.
This one's been a while. Even the Barbie movie, he's like, "Is this Phoebe?" And I was like, "No, Dad, it's Billie Eilish." It sounds like Phoebe. Are you sure? Oh no, that's Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish is someone I can never follow, and not like I won't, but like I've never. She's a musician, right?
Yeah.
I've never heard any of her music, but I knew that she had some. Is it called body dysmorphia?
Yeah.
Where she viewed her own body in a certain way, and she hated when attention was brought to it, and then I guess she just didn't anymore, and I was very confused. Someone was trying to explain it to me, and they explained it in the worst possible way. They're like, "Yeah, she really hated it until she didn't." I'm like,
You know what
okay.
you have to do to really understand Billie Eilish, alright? Is you have to sit down in your house with a bottle of wine, put on your headphones, and put on her first album, start to finish, because it is so good, not only of an album, but every single thing connects, and then the final song is a mix of every other song, like they do in an orchestra, like how they have the music of like the entire movie, but they put it down to like one little thing, they condense it, right? But they have elements from each song. It is devastating. It is devastating, and then you will understand the appeal, right?
okay.
Her first album, not the other one.
Yeah, my first exposure to the woman was someone asked me if she was hot, and I was like, I don't know, who the fuck is that? I don't want to say some random person's hot.
This is Phoebe Bridgers. She's just a random person, but
She looks like a fairy girl.
she is kind of a fairy girl. Her music is amazing.
I hate fairies.
Fairies!
Oh yeah, that's right, not
Not
Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz, you were so close though.
Crocker. Denzel Crocker.
Did you know they're making new Phineas and
Phineas and Ferb,
Ferb?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like a little. for lack of a better term, meta. Like they start getting real like gamey with it.
How do we get back to Hercules? Oh, are you grinding? What?
Just the fact that you weren't paying attention. You look at the screen, you're like, how'd you get to Hercules?
Right? You're fighting before you were fighting
No.
now.
So, we're in the world that never was still, or at the end of the world still, and we're returning to all the worlds that have had the keyholes sealed, momentarily to fight off the Heartless, and then go into the next area and fight off the Heartless.
Gotcha.
But it is just a really good grinding spot in general, because we have a hard boss coming up. Oh, we haven't seen this yet, but the Hades Cup thing is up.
Well, we can only do it after the end of the game.
Well, I think we technically have it now, but, yeah, that.
I just sent it to you.
What is it?
Her album. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Also, you should know that the bass is going to be way up, and you should just try and get on board with
And
it.
you need to just accept that.
It's a part of her thing. And I would have to say it's definitely annoying at times, but it's part of her thing. They are heartbreaking songs of depression and sadness. It's really good.
Does she do it in a happy way like Blind Melon?
Sometimes it's like difficult to understand what she's saying. I listened to them all, and then I listened with the lyrics just to make sure like I really understood. Kind of like the Ariana Grande school of talking, where she can't pronounce a goddamn thing if she's singing.
Wait, what?
Ariana Grande has this thing where she can like sing really well and write music and stuff, but like you can't understand a damn word she says.
She still sings.
Yeah, she doesn't just sing, she says words. There's lyrics in there.
Me and you have completely different definitions of singing.
There's lyrics in it. So like you can actually understand what she's saying now, but in her earlier albums it's like you can't tell what the fuck she's saying. Ever.
You think that was part of her appeal?
No, I think that was just a quirk of her, because she definitely was an amazing singer. She hit notes no one else could, but that also makes it harder for pronunciation when you have like the highest notes known to man.
I don't know why I never got into Ariana Grande.
She's fine.
She looks like a 12-year-old.
She looks like a 12-year-old.
No
It's
offense.
weird.
But I think that it's not like saying in general she looks like a 12-year-old. I'm saying like they really play into it.
I mean, the high pony doesn't help. I honestly never really liked the high pony, but everyone in the world was like emulating it. You remember that? Everybody was doing it.
Well, yeah, when you see a popular figure do something, it's like the fucking Beatles. When the Beatles were popular, everyone looked like exactly the same.
They were popular? I thought that was just like a long joke.
Lily,
Don't tell Chris I said that.
one of the guys died because a woman loved him so much that she wanted to be the only one to ever have his love.
One
and
down,
shot
3 to
him
go.
and shot him, I think, in the head.
1 down, 3 to go. I thought it was the heart. How are you working? What? Oh, I guess they're open till 10.
What the hell are you talking about?
Somebody's like, I'm working, and I'm like, no, you're fucking not. Because I know where you work, but I'm just looking and no, they're open till 10. They are working. Somebody's trying to spit game. You don't trust a word they say. Because they're trying to spit game.
Spit game.
Yeah.
You kids in your lines that I don't understand.
It's like when a guy, you get the vibe that a guy
He
will
was
say
super
anything.
nice. He kept calling me the Glizzy Gobbler.
It's like when you get a hint that a guy will say anything just to get on your good side because they might be like able to get with you. And so in that case,
Like
you have
boys
to
that are
be
just
like,
after the pantaloons.
Exactly. They just want that cat.
I miss Crystal.
I miss Crystal. She's so pretty.
I need to cut a
fluffy.
knot out of her hair.
Oh, poor little one.
I noticed it last night, but I was already in bed, and I was like, a knot can wait.
I mean, she's left it this long. I'm sure it'll be fine another day. Ella
I was
had a
thinking
little.
about just cutting her hair entirely.
You could, but she just grow back.
I know, but it's so long right now.
I suggest you take some of that Christmas money and get it professionally cut.
Yeah, I want to get her professionally groomed.
Yeah, because the nails thing is pretty simple once you get used to it, but the hair, especially with a long hair like yours, it's complicated. Although if you cut it, it's going to be like 6 or 7 months of it just not getting caught in anything. So it is like a payoff at some point.
It's true. It doesn't get caught in anything.
Well, it clumps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has one in the back of her leg that I could not brush out no matter how hard
Well,
I
didn't
tried.
she, isn't she nervous about the back of her leg? Or is that the other one? Didn't you say that there was a leg that she was, like, nervous about at the vet, and they checked it out?
Oh
and it
yeah,
was
the
fine?
back of her left leg.
Yeah.
She would jump anytime it was touched, so they thought it was something.
Yeah. He's flat.
I hate the doctors, man. I hate going, because then I have to learn if something's wrong with me. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
Just wait until you find out nothing's wrong with you except you're deathly ill. How do those two work together?
Nothing's wrong with you. Your heart's just collapsing, alright?
Right? There's nothing actually wrong with you, but you are legally dead. Just FYI.
No, I was having weird things where my hand kept cracking. And what I mean by that is like it kept like the skin kept cracking and bleeding out of nowhere.
Oh, like a rash.
It wasn't rashing. It was just like I'd look down at my hand and I'd be bleeding at random spots, and I'd wipe it off and there'd be no wounds. And I was like, what the hell is happening?
Were you eating a lot of jelly?
Yes. But I don't understand what that has to do with anything.
Now that you mention it, I mean, I was eating a jelly donut every time
It happened with Chris. I was at his house. I just looked down at my hand. I was like, there's dried blood all over my hands.
Maybe it like opened for a second when you were doing something. You didn't realize until it had closed, but you didn't see the blood till after. Oh shit. Is that the best Keyblade?
I don't know.
You're like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm just trying to get past this section because once we get to the end of the world, which is no, don't make babies. Stop. This is me pleading with Twan right now.
A little late for that one.
Die! No!
How dare you reproduce, you motherfucker.
Look at that body.
This time we should start the car before we head out for good because I bet you it's fucking freezing out.
Actually, no, it was pretty nice.
It was nice.
When did you come here?
I came out at like 5:30, so I got here like 6:10.
6:10, 6:20, 6:30, 6:40.
Well, I was late because
Stop it. Stop it and die.
I was late. Heal. There you go. You want me to take a turn at the helm? Or do you want to just keep killing endangered whales?
Let me finish this area. There's probably no chest here because.
Oh, look.
How do I get it?
It was in Donald's ass.
I guess tapping
You
Donald.
tapped that ass and it tapped back.
I guess tapping Donald's ass was the way to go.
I've been saying it from the beginning.
So I'm going to look at this and then cry. Oh, I can use like hella AP ups on Sora.
Well, what else are we supposed to do? Do we like either use them or sell them or
Cry.
camping set that we've never used the entire time, living on world to
Wait,
world?
Let me see if this is the best Keyblade we have because we got another item for someone. There's one less strength, but one more MP. I think that might be worth it. Oh, wow. Damn, that's good. What is wrong with me? Why am I stupid? God
That's
damn, but
pretty
that's
dope.
lower MP.
But it looks cool as shit.
But Donald doesn't hit anything with his normal thing. It's just magic.
That's true, but it does look cool as shit. This is why I bring Coke everywhere with me.
So you're not tired.
Not tired. Dave's actually like, how much sugar is normally in your system at one time? And I'm like, sugar?
Oh, you're supposed to go on that fiery thing.
How do I get back this one?
Yep.
How do you tell where you are?
You know. I've just been fighting these guys to level up because you're about to hit a boss that's hard. It's from Fantasia.
That's kind of cool. Is it the devil? That big devil thing?
He has a name, but I don't remember what it is. Fun fact, the Oathkeeper is one of the Keyblades that Roxas uses in his fight against Asphalt.
Is Axel?
Axel.
I thought you said Axhole.
Axel. The Keyblade you're using. Is a light and a dark one. It's Oblivion and Oathkeeper. Oblivion's cooler because it's all black.
I do like seeing all their little hearts go away.
I do love digesting hearts. You texted me?
I sent you the album. Yeah, no, it's definitely a banger. It will make you ugly cry. It's really good, though.
It will.
You don't really need to know the background. You just need to listen to it, because the entire album is one piece, you know?
The next few days I'll listen to it and I'll send you my ranking of songs.
Nice.
Because that's what I do now.
I was gonna say, why you're so busy, because you're constantly making these plans with people and promises and things.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that hard?
Hard to do what?
Make all the promises and stick through them when you're exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
So why do you keep doing it?
I just want to finish this stuff by the end of the year. And I don't want to stop working out because
Yeah.
I need
Once you stop, you don't.
Yeah, it's hard to go
Yeah,
back
I
to
know.
it once you stop.
I was working out and shit like that, and then winter came and I was like, yeah, fuck this. But it was because I put everything on hold to pass that test. You know, the one I failed,
Because I'm a failure.
right? That
No.
one?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
But I was like, as soon as I get the license, then I will start working out again. I'll start doing everything else again. Where am I going now?
Forward.
This way?
Mm-hmm. Why would they make... They chose the strangest places to make you fight.
I like how they close the door.
You ain't leaving here, motherfucker.
But no, that's why I told everyone I'm slowing down next year. We won't be doing as many things or streaming as long.
Yeah,
or
you
anything
need some
like
you
that.
time.
There's been a bunch of projects I've wanted to do, but I just haven't had time for.
Because you're doing everything.
It makes me a very sleepy boy.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired all the time.
The 12-hour shifts are long, man.
Dude, I remember 12-hour shifts. Oof. That was it. Okay.
I guess. I'm gonna explore these areas later off camera anyway to make sure we got all the chests, so you can leave it.
This one?
Yeah, I believe this is just a save point.
Is that why it's a different color, you think? Oh, it's Winnie the Pooh. You found 7 Dalmatians. It was you, Pooh.
You've been stealing them.
You've been stealing them.
Oh, bother. I've been caught.
Barrel roll.
Connor said, Oblivion is in the room you fought Riku in if you didn't get it yet.
I take 12-hour shifts.
I believe you,
And we
Connor.
thought we were missing Connor's input. And turns out it was inside the stream all along. Alright, what are we doing now? Where do we go from here?
There's one more you have to do.
I know, but how do we get out of...
You just walk into the distance.
Interesting.
No, I'm Tristan.
Hades?
Yeah, that's Hades.
Jumping in his hair.
Hades awaits. Oh, fuck this. Actually, I always thought this room was cool. We're closing the end, Connor. Are you
Yeah.
proud of us?
He's like, no, you looked it up, you asked for help, doesn't count.
You looked it up, you asked for help, you got a bad review on Yelp. Connor said, I am the Kingdom Hearts. Connor's whole theory is that Sora was Kingdom Hearts. And now he is.
I'm choosing to ignore that.
I think someone just died.
It's probably just the ice maker.
Someone was just publicly executed outside of the house.
She asked for a Coke instead of a Pepsi. She was shot out back.
Can I get a Coke? It's like you
Pepsi
see their
okay?
smile. You see their smile fade.
I've been watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares,
Uh-huh.
and every single episode is great. Like, every single one. Oh, this is just this again?
Connor said it makes the most sense though.
What does?
The Sora is Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is that thing.
Connor, Kingdom Hearts is life.
Sora is a boy, only 20 years old.
You can look up and see Kingdom Hearts, Connor. You have to do something in that other room. What were you saying about Kitchen Nightmares?
Oh, I've just been watching it and it's fucking great. Door?
Can you, like, get next to it and examine it? What exactly does that thing say?
It says like hearts made out of darkness.
No,
or
no.
Made of
Let me read it,
linguine.
because last time you did this, you fed me false information.
It says hearts are made of linguine. Ones born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart, all hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path.
Of darkness.
7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. Are you... still think it's important?
I'm waiting to hear about the linguini part, if I'm being honest.
I
Alright,
think
so
we
Connor
missed-
says you just leave.
Of course, that's what Connor says. Maybe you go back... Oh, it's extinguished. We fucking killed it.
We did it. Here's your boss.
Alright. Let's do this.
I have
Damn,
not...
it's even playing the exact same music. This is the exact same music
Is it?
from the original. Yeah. I love Fantasia. I used to watch them all the time.
What do you think of Fantasia 2000?
I thought it was better than Fantasia.
Really?
Although I skipped past all the commentary, so of course I thought that.
So it's the same as Ursula, you just got him in the head. Cast arrow. Go.
See, every picture...
So when he does that, you need to get away. When he looks like he's about to raise his hand. See? Now go get him.
Yeah, each animation is accompanied by music, and this is the music that was in that. Some of them were made for the animation, some of the animation were made for the music.
The question is, why the fuck is he here?
I mean, it's a pretty good idea. Random dude made of darkness.
But Lily, Harkness is the dark's true. Darkness is the heart's
Harkness is the true. I agree with you. I've seen Jack Harkness.
Isn't that Dr. Who?
Yeah.
He's the one that becomes the face.
The face of Bo, yes.
He's the one that becomes the face of Boomerang?
Yeah, if only.
Gather. You have second chance now, so if he hits you when...
Oh my god, they're both dead.
When he hits you and you get low health, it means you'll automatically stay alive with 1 hit left. Gather.
I guess not. No second chance for me. I got pretty far.
I believed in you.
That was
And you failed.
It was an error on your part.
That I believed in you?
Yeah. That was quote unquote big oof.
That was a self-appointed big oof.
Connor said face palm.
Yeah, like you could do better.
I'm only saying it because I know he'll drive over and try and do better.
Connor, beat the game.
Do it!
Grab the coinage. Shh.
Fucking hate you. I'm the one that uses arrow. You don't use arrow on me. Stop it! Chirunabub, that's his name.
How did that alter your memory out of
Connor
out of
commented it.
nowhere? Oh. I was gonna say. Heal. Now. Okay, you're good. Oh my gosh, almost won. He's got a pancake butt.
Stop staring at Chirunabub's ass. Fucking weirdo.
What do you want me to do? Look at his weird boobs.
His weird boobs?
Yeah, look at his pecs. They're weird.
Fucking staring at his titties?
They're weird. How could you not?
God, the end of this boss makes me want to buy a taquito.
You know what's so funny about this boss is that he's not actually a monster or a Heartless. In the original, he's just the powerful force of nature.
I just got fucked. I don't know why I'm
You
announcing it's
wish.
my sister.
Domlin Goofy, you're super
I don't have any
dead.
ethers. I'm fucked.
Why? Just kill him.
Oh, thank God.
Right? Just do it good.
Do it the same, but better.
Score! 936,000, Eric.
Oh yeah, he is just the force of nature. And it's just to show the cycle of nature. Destruction, renewal, growth, longevity, destruction. He was never actually a bad guy. Just showing the circle of life.
Super lad.
The super glide.
Go equip that. I didn't say use your eyes. It's not equipment. Abilities. Shared. While in the air, press the square button and you'll fly faster.
What the fuck?
You go down.
Cool. A crater.
You... That way.
This way?
In the door.
What's down there? What if there's like cool stuff?
There's nothing.
Probably chest over there.
You keep going down. Was Chernobog on a volcano?
Yeah, in the original, yeah. Again, he's not a bad guy, just the power of destruction.
There's nothing wrong with being the power of destruction.
Exactly. Some Maleficent type shit over here. Which should I go to first?
You came from there.
No, but like...
Oh, these aren't places
Oh,
you
that's
go.
not a door. I like how it sparkles.
It's a cave.
Not the cave, the footsteps.
Oh, you're
Glitter
right.
and gleam.
That's cute.
Yeah. Great, 25 more fucking doors. How do you know where you're going?
Oh,
Count the doors.
this is your last obstacle before the end.
I just fired Goofy.
You're fired. I believe if you time dodge roll, start dodge rolling. See how fast the glide is now?
Yeah.
That's not it. It's a whole ass gauntlet.
Well, only a 3-piece gauntlet.
This time it's not the Dark Legacy. There's a game called Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Ah.
And your name is Legacy, so I thought it'd be a fun double entendre.
How dare you?
What?
It's pronounced Legacy.
Legacy.
You see what Connor changed my HBO thing to?
No.
It's Dad's account, but Connor and Shannon were gonna watch Doctor Who again, and they know I watch it and Dad watches it. They made a new, like, profile so they could watch Doctor Who without it going in, like, to the middle, right? And so when they did that, Connor switched the usernames on the original one, which used to be, like, kids, because it's, like, us, right?
Mm-hmm.
He switched it to Legacy with, like, 2 G's and 2 S's. And then he switched the other, he made a new one that's just, like, Connor and Shannon.
Can't remember what it was, but someone was throwing around the idea of having 2 Wi-Fi networks, one of them just calling it your Wi-Fi, and the other one calling it like something completely insane. It was like fuck my ass 69 or something like that. And so it's like Tristan's Wi-Fi and fuck my ass 69. People are like, which one's your Wi-Fi? And then you always sign them up to the ones that's Tristan Wi-Fi because that's the worst Wi-Fi signal.
And they think that it's the only Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah.
And you have the other stupidly named one.
But it's insane how fast those speeds are.
Dude, I'm getting mangled.
Yeah.
These things are like extra strong.
See, I knew this room was coming too, and I decided not to say anything just to fuck with you.
Yeah, I could tell. Die, you pasty whore.
See, this isn't even the hard part. When you start getting those stupid light bulb motherfuckers, that's when it starts getting worse.
Thanks, Donald, for absolutely nothing. Instead of healing me, maybe fight. Whatever.
These things, I hate these things.
They're like biblically accurate angels if they had like 16 eyes.
So they're not.
They look, other than that, they look like biblically accurate because biblically accurate angels look like heinous monsters. That's the joke.
Biblically accurate angels kind of just are penis monsters.
No, they have like a lot of eyes and they've got like bird feathers and shit.
What they say about birds of a feather.
2 birds, 1 feather.
Listen, I've seen that special and I don't want to see it again.
Wrong special.
Thank you, Rosie.
Ow. Is that why they're annoying? Because they send tiny tornadoes after you? What
All
are
the time.
you, God? Not gonna get a chance to attack you, bitch. Remember when Connor's like, how is Lily playing this? How is Lily good at this? Like, I've never played before in my life.
Because it's literally hit the X button and win Connor.
I mean, that's why it's Connor's favorite game. Yeah, I was just done fighting. See, when you're in mid-movement, it's easier to heal without anything hitting you. Run jump!
Why
Run
did
jump!
you focus on this one?
He's out of the range. If I spread them out, I can defeat them one at a time.
Oh, you were fine. Donald's gone, just so you know.
He still has magic, though. I wish I could steal it.
You wish you could steal your dead friend's magic? That's something really fucked up to say.
I would say he's more paralyzed than dead. It's not like he's not coming back.
Incapacitated, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Incapacitated.
'Cause
I'm going
if he
to
was paralyzed,
steal...
that would be even worse to steal from him.
I'm going to steal the power of my paralyzed friend because he doesn't need it because he is paralyzed. It's like if you couldn't eat anymore because you had a whale stomach, I would eat your food because it's not like you're going to use it and I'm hungry.
You can only eat little krills. I don't want little krills.
Some of them have those bream mouths, you know? Instead of eating the little krills, they just suck in like everything and they sort it with their big shiny bristles. Whales are cool.
If someone was trying to meet with their bristles.
Yeah, you fucking wish.
Why are you
how I
censoring yourself? Yeah, you fucking wish. Connor said, Lily, I can literally hear you mashing X.
Yeah, because what other button am I going to pick, Connor? Why?
See, she had to hit L something to do that. She had to hit L side conquer to do that.
I'm hitting the directional button as well, you pasty motherfuckers.
Pasty motherfuckers.
I mean, in our family, it's kind of common.
In our family, you're either pasty or racing. You stopped attacking right as the guard was lifted.
Finally. Oh, he got Goofy back. That's nice of him. The longer I stay in the air, the less likely it is that you'll hit me.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. It's like when you're, you know, low-key kind of a loser, but like you make her laugh. The more time she spends laughing, the more time she spends with her eyes closed. It doesn't seem like it should work, but it works.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, okay, I'll start over. When
It didn't work.
When you're a guy that's not that good looking, but you want to get a pretty girl, the more time she spends laughing, the more time she spends with her eyes closed, the better chance you have.
Oh, is
so
that why
if
they
you're,
say women like funny guys? Because they literally can't see them.
Because like you throw your head back laughing, right, and your eyes are closed, and you're happy, but you're not seeing they're ugly. I am not anti-ugly. I just want to say that out loud.
I am.
I am pro-ugly, if anything.
But if it makes you feel better, I'm anti-pretty. And anti-human. And anti-breathing. I haven't
You're
breathed.
breathing now.
I haven't breathed in 16 years.
What are you, a breatharian?
Yeah. I've lost a lot of weight.
Dude, breatharians only breathe. So what the fuck are you doing?
When's the last time you saw me eat or drink anything?
You ate an hour ago and you drank water like 10 minutes ago.
Connor said I'm gonna take my friend's legs for myself. In parentheses, he's a paraplegic.
See, Connor gets it. What, is he gonna use them or something? You think those nice shiny shoes are gonna get used?
You're like, that's like Connor's logic of,
And again, it's Donald. He's not a human. He doesn't count as an anything.
that's like Connor's thing where it's like, you should always bully orphan kids, because what are they going to do? Tell their parents?
Yeah, because Connor likes people who he can make cheap shots on, apparently. Orphan kids. Come on.
You can make a cheap shot at anyone.
Yeah, but it's easy when they can't tell their parents.
That's why they gotta start thinking for themselves. You always stop whenever they're ready to get hit.
Or they stop when I stop the stream of attacks.
Do you think the Heartless are that strong? They have hearts. Meaning they're at least part human, meaning they're the stupidest thing you've ever seen.
Gauntlet is annoying.
It goes on a while, huh?
I feel like I should just kill 1,500 Heartless and get it over with. See? Run jump! Run jump! Run jump, run jump, run jump! See, the funniest thing is, he thinks he's doing a good job killing all these Heartless, but he's doing exactly what they want him to do.
Yep.
Idiot.
Sora is an idiot.
Not as bad as Kairi or Riku, though. I glided. Are we supposed to go in?
Yep. So save right here.
Oh, it's pretty in here.
Yep.
What is that? It's just like
That
this.
was that. So, save here, we'll stop here. Through that door is the final boss.
Shit. Yeah. We're
Or
gonna
the
be able to
stream
make
of
the
like
final boss.
the stream of like 7 final bosses.
Yeah. Over and over.
Oh,
And
great.
over and over and over.
Before we do this next time will most likely be the last one.
Okay.
Before we do this next time, I'm gonna grind a shit ton, get some good equipment. That way we're fair enough leveled. We'll do the 50 round tournament. I don't want to do the secret bosses.
Okay.
They suck.
Yeah.
So
I watched you guys try and defeat Sephiroth for like 6 hours one time.
Sephiroth is a maybe. He's easier than the other two, which is sad to say. The other two, one guy you have to hit exclusively with magic, and you have to keep stopping a clock that if it hits 0, it will kill you. It's just they're annoying.
Yeah.
But we'll do the Hercules stuff, then we'll come back and beat the game.
Nice.
Bye. Fuck
Bye,
this.
Connor. Thanks for the